Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video. And we have another signing here from the Cincinnati Bengals by bringing in former Cowboys and Dolphins safety Kavon Frazier. And so this move right here will add some more depth to a secondary unit that can use some more depth. They've got, obviously Von Bell, Trayvon Henderson, and Jesse Bates III, Brandon Wilson. So they've only got four safeties thus far prior to this signing. And so it makes sense that they bring on another person to contribute there. And not only would he be contributing to the depth here for the secondary, but he'd also be a welcome addition to the special teams as well, as he spent some time with the Cowboys and the Dolphins on special teams there. With the Dolphins, I believe he spent his most time, his greatest percentage, I should say, of snaps and special teams. And I think that was 67% of the snaps for special teams, according to Pro Football Focus. So, yeah, this is definitely an opportunity for him to, continue to develop his craft, utilize his skill sets. And throughout the time that he's been in the league, he's been in the league going back to 2016, and he has spent most of those years that he's been in the league with the Cowboys, going from 2016 to 2019. And throughout his time with the Cowboys, he is in 44 games that he suited up for. He's got to start two games for the Cowboys, and he has accumulated a total of 67 tackles, four for a loss, quarterback hit, as well as a pass defense and a forced fumble throughout his career with the Cowboys. And then last season with the Miami Dolphins, he was able to add on one. He was able to add on six tackles. And so, yeah, definitely we'll see what exactly this means for the Bengals, but more than likely, in order for him to make the roster, this would have to be contributing to special teams. And so we'll see how that works out for him, or if he's able to land a practice squad spot. We'll see how that goes for him from there, but definitely interesting. And then to look at some of the stuff he was able to accomplish throughout his collegiate career. Even before that, when you look at his high school, he was a 3-year starter in his high school. He was ranked 48th on Detroit Free Press, Associated Press Division, 3-4 All-State First Team selection, Detroit Free Press All-Area selection, 2-time All-Conference selection. And he had 66 tackles as a senior and was a two-way player who also rushed for 858 yards and 15 touchdowns in 2011, helping lead his team to a 10-1 record, a conference title, and a berth in the state playoff district finals in 2011. Now, in 2012, he made his first appearance against Southeast Missouri State, recorded his first tackle against Michigan State, and finished with 5 tackles against the Spartans, made 5 tackles in one pass breakup against Toledo. And so generally, he's getting his feet wet in that one. Even got to make a tackle in the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl against Western Kentucky that year. And then in 2013, he played all 12 games and made 9 starts and was ranked 4th on the team with 67 total tackles, tied for the team lead with 3 interceptions and 5 pass breakups. And so then you go to 2014. He played in all of those games as well. He got to start in 3, and he earned the academic All-MAC honors, ranked 4th on the team with 58 tackles and 4 pass breakups. Made 8 stops in 3 games against Syracuse, Kansas, Northern Illinois. And so, yeah, and I'm looking at Central Michigan's website here. And I find that interesting that he made 3 starts in 2014 after pretty much starting 9 games in 2013. But I guess maybe they got deeper at that spot. But he still contributed a great amount in terms of his contributions to the team. Now, 2015, his final year there, he got to start all 13 games and earned second team All-MAC honors, and was ranked 9th in the MAC with 108 tackles, ranked 10th in the league with 8.3 tackles per game, recording a team-high 74 unassisted tackles, and ranked 2nd in the MAC in that category. Ranked 22nd nationally in solo tackles, averaging 5.7 per game. So that means that not only does this guy get after it and get after the ball, he's not just getting cheap tackles by joining somebody else with a tackle, but he's out there making plays out in space, making one-on-one tackles, bringing guys to the ground by himself. And so that's a force to be reckoned with right there. And so that is what and all of this in the safety, position. So this is what the type of player that Kavon is. And so obviously, another year in the league. He's a veteran now. He's been in the league, got some experience to him. And so we'll see what this opportunity presents for him moving forward. And I'm excited to see, how that works out for him. As you know, the Bengals definitely can use some more depth in the secondary. So we'll see if Kavon's that answer. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, as more news continues to drop, you can be sure to find it here. So thanks again for watching, and see you guys next time.